Hi there, I'm Anne from Orta Kitchen Garden, and today I'm going to show you how to make your own potting soil. The first ingredient we're going to use is called coconut coir. It's a byproduct of the coconut industry. It's basically ground up husks of coconuts that have been compressed into this brick for easy shipping without water, and we're going to rehydrate it to fluff it up into the base ingredient for our potting mix. You can see how spongy it is. You know, you can pick it up, you squeeze the water out. It really holds a lot of water. It makes this nice fluffy material that can soak up a lot of water, but also can drain it out again, which is something that your plants really like. So our next ingredient is perlite, this stuff right here. It's a volcanic rock that's been heated to expand it. Almost feels like it weighs nothing. And this goes into the mix in order to provide more drainage and air holes for the little roots. The next ingredient that I'm going to put in is worm castings. So this is the part that provides the nutrition for your plants. Let's put this in. Now here I'm adding garden soil, just that I dug up from my garden. And the reason to add garden soil, at least in small amounts, while picking out the roots that are already in it, is that it has the microbial life that your plants are going to encounter when they come from their pots out into your garden. So it's a good idea to inoculate your potting mix with these microbes so that your plants get used to having it, living with these little creatures from the get-go. And then the final ingredient is a shovelful of organic fertilizer to add a little extra nutrition. And so then we just mix it all up. So soft and like it's holding a lot of moisture. And it's all set for potting up whatever you want to use it for. If it's like potting your vegetable seedlings or repotting your house plants. If I were using this as a seed starting mix, I would leave out the fertilizer and I would put in less worm castings, because for seed starting you want a less nutrient dense mix. If I were to use this mix for succulents, I would add quite a lot more perlite or pumice or sand so that it gets really free draining and gritty. But this is a good base to then kind of add to your plant's particular needs. And I've always been kind of overwhelmed by that. It's like, well, I don't know what my plant's particular needs are. So it's a good idea just to start with this. Most of your plants will be happy with this. And then if you want to get into the details, you know, do some research, see what plants want a little bit more nutrition or a little bit less nutrition or a little more drainage or a little more water holding, and you can kind of adjust the recipe from there. But this is a good place to start, and happy experimenting and happy planting.